All right, so this one's going to be a quick one, but vertical line test tends to be one that students need to go back to because they don't, to me, it seems obvious, but sometimes it's not, and that's okay. So we're going to talk about the vertical line test, and the vertical line test is exactly what it says it is. Basically, we're going to take vertical lines and we're going to draw them through our graph. Now, if that vertical line crosses our graph or our points more than once, just that one vertical line, then we don't have a function. If it passes the vertical line test, meaning I can draw vertical lines and it will only cross the function once, then we have a function. So I know that there's this lovely screen where I have these and I could draw vertical lines, but really the best way, because this is what I'm going to tell you should do, is, let me make sure that I have this, there we go. Here is that same graph, hopefully I can, there we go, without much glare. The best way to do it is to just take your pencil to the graph, make it vertical, and just slide across. And I hit here, oh, I hit 2 points. And even right then and there, that means this is not a function. But see, even there I hit 2 points, and here I hit 2 points, and there I hit 2 points. And so because of that, this graph, now I got to trade things. This first graph here, this is not a function because it does not pass the vertical line test. But then we could take the next graph, and I would, actually that was a pretty good sketch of that graph. And what we're going to do is we're going to move our line across, and technically, and I know these lines look like they're vertical, but they're not. So as I move my line across, at no point does my pencil really touch up and down 2 points on that graph. And so this one is a function because it passes that vertical line test. Plus, let's just be honest, I wouldn't be able to draw a vertical line to save me on this. So then let's go to our examples on vertical line test. I am going to attempt to draw on this one. So as we draw, or as you move your pencil through these graphs, what we notice is in this first one, at no point does my vertical line cross that blue graph more than once. So this is a function. And then I can do that again here, right? Drawing our vertical lines. And so far it looks good. Oh man, right here, right? They're on the same vertical line. So this is not a function. And you'll get to a point where you can look at it and you're like, oh, it is or it isn't just by looking at the graph. All right, so again, vertical line test. It's a good thing I'm not drawing parallel lines right now. Okay, so as I drew this one, each of these red vertical lines, they only crossed my blue graph at one point anytime I drew them. Silly Mrs. Cartwright. So then this is a function. And that's how the vertical line test works. In the next video, we're going to, will be the end of it. We're going to talk about all the different ways we can represent a function, because there are more ways we can represent a function than we can a relation. So I'll see you there.